Well, this is my Cérvelo P2, which I had the chance to ride on a shoot in Mallorca. I also got to race on it in Chattanooga at the World Championships. I actually only got on a time trial bike for the first time earlier this year and rode another bike for a couple of months. And then got on this one, and I was amazed at how smooth it felt and how easy to ride, and it's also pretty slick and understated. I genuinely really love this bike. It's a 51-inch frame, and attached to that we've got Profile-designed T2 Wing Aero base bars, and then the Profile-designed T4 Plus Aero bars. On the end of those we've got the shifters for the Shimano Ultegra DI2. So I'm using Shimano Ultegra front and rear derailleurs, and then Shimano Dura-Ace chainring at 52/36, which was quite helpful for getting up the big climb in Chattanooga, and then an 11/28 cassette on the back. As you can see, I'm using the Cork power meter, and it's the very first time I've ever ridden with power. So racing with it was quite a new experience. Obviously I didn't need to look at the numbers going up the hill, but for the rest of it, it was really interesting, and I managed to stick to my plan pretty well. I've got 172.5 length cranks, and on the end of those, the Shimano Ultegra pedals. As you can see, I've got Shimano 105 rim brakes on the front and the back. I'm using the Vision Metron wheels. I've got the 55 SL on the front and the 81 SL on the back. And then on those, I'm running the Continental Grand Prix tyres at 25mm wide. And for Chattanooga, I put in a pressure around 90 because the roads were a little bit rough in places. Got a Cérvelo Aero seat post, and then on top of that it's the ISM Adamo Prologue split nose saddle. And it's actually the first time I've ever ridden a split nose saddle, and compared to the time trial bike I was on previously, this is so comfortable, and I genuinely feel like I can ride this bike all day with no discomfort. As we're talking about comfort, you can see I've still got a spacer left in, and my position isn't that aggressive, but being fairly new to time trial bikes this year, I very much wanted to be comfortable and feel confident on the bike, and then be able to keep that consistent power that I needed to target. As you can see, since Chattanooga, I have actually given the bike a bit of a clean and removed all the extra bits, but I stored my spares behind the saddle for the race day, and then I actually used a Profile-designed Aero bottle between my Aero bars at the front, and then I had a bottle cage on the down tube. But there's also options on this bike to have a storage box on the top for any of your nutrition. For you weight weenies out there, it comes in 8.9 kilos, and just remember though, there are none of the extras on it at the moment. But going through my bike for this pro bike, it's made me realise how much I love the P2, and I think I should get back out on it. I just need the weather to get a little bit nicer. If you've enjoyed this, give it a thumbs up, like, and to subscribe to GTN for free, just click on the globe. And if you want to have a look at Mark's pro bike, click up here. And if you want to see me riding this bike in action, then check out my Chattanooga vlog down here.